Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder. Welcome back to the full Let's Play of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty on Brutal difficulty. Last time we left off, we had decided to make the right choice and save the colonists of Haven from the mean Protoss who wanted to cure the Zerg infestation by fire. I've actually made this video already once, but for whatever reason, the video was choppy as hell, so this is going to be my second attempt at it. So there's no excuse for me screwing up.
So I guess this is goodbye, Doc. Well, you've got a lot of cleaning up to do out there.
We'll manage somehow. I just hope you boys stay out of trouble. Those Protoss are bound to be upset.
Well, me and the Protoss go way back. I've helped them out a few times. Figure they might cut me some slack.
You know, you could always stay here. Settle down, make a new start.
Guys like me don't get second chances, darling. We just gotta finish what we begun.
You're a good man, Jim Raynor.
I ain't that good.
I think I need to up the voice sound just a little bit. I'm also going to check something real quick. Alright. Absolutely certain. Alright. For some reason, every time I close this out, it likes to reset the sound on my voice mixer, or my sound mixer.
Damn shame Doc Hanson stayed behind. She was just about to fall for my roguish charms, too. You ain't gonna tell me you weren't just a little bit tempted to stay with her, are you?
I've been down that road before, Tychus. I took my shot at a normal life a long time ago. Ain't no going back now.
Couple of badasses like us ain't cut out for the quiet life anyway. Yes, sir. Destiny's got us pegged for something way bigger.
Alright. Options, sound, voice. We're going to bring voice up to 85. Or 84, that's fine. Mercenaries.
Lots of folks ready to fight.
Now that we have Valkyries, we have access to Hell's Angels. These are awesome. You get 3 Vikings. I think that's to offset the fact that they have to switch forms to attack. But yeah, we use those pretty much in every mission that there's air units.
Man, did you see the size of that Protoss ship? Don't matter how often I see them. Those guys always come out with something that makes your jaw drop. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be more impressed if they were using all that power against the Zerg. It's stupid to be killing Protoss when we should be teaming up with them against Kerrigan.
Listen, they deserved it, and you did the right thing. Friends don't let friends massacre civilians, Jim. I'm proud of you for standing up to them.
Alright, we'll check out the Armory, and we are going to want both upgrades for the Viking. Rip wave missiles. These are going to be overall better, I think. They do area damage, their attacks. And Phobos class weapon systems. These are better if you micro your Valkyries. You can stay out of range and still attack at the same time. But we don't micro a lot, so we're going to go ahead and get Rip wave missiles for now. And eventually we will get the other. Got any credits? Yes, 30,000.
Better future. Let's hope that's what Ariel's people find on Haven.
Alright, we need 3 more Protoss research to hit the next, upgrade. So we're gonna go for Belshir and finish the Tosh questline afterwards.
The breath of creation. They think it be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course, those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
That's right. Gas is sacred to the Protoss, and we're gonna just straight up steal it from them.
Much prettier than redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not
Could have
just
fooled me.
any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal'darim. They believe the Terrazine is sacred, a gift from the Zelnaga.
If these Tal'darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal'darim mystics set them up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal'darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Jim. Alright, Goliaths. They're decent. They really start to shine as being able to put out a lot of damage after you get one of their upgrades, which allows them to shoot both their anti-air missiles and their machine guns at the same time. That's kind of where they get their niche. Is they take up a little bit more space than a Marine, but they can put out a lot more damage. But for this mission, I don't usually get more than 4 or 5 because they're just not that great until you upgrade. I'm sure they have their uses in multiplayer, but I wouldn't know really about that. Take an SCV right away and go take this Terrazine. We can mine it, and they won't even know what's going on.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
We are gonna want some marauders, so I'm gonna build a tech lab. Oh, I need to get a siege tank and bunker up before I start my upgrades.
Add-on complete.
Because the shorter you can make this mission, the better. And I'll tell you why when the Protoss start their anti-Terran activities.
Yes, sir. Bad news? Good job. That's the first canister filled. Yeah.
I like to build my bunker down here. That way, the Colossi will walk up here and just shoot when they're it's just annoying because you can't see them around these trees. It just gets annoying. So I like to let them come up a little bit first, and then I can really blast them with my siege tanks. I usually have at least 2 siege tanks.
Will do. I can't build here.
Now, you can't just rely on siege tanks this time around, however, because they will send a sizable amount of air at you.
By the numbers, boys. Big job, huh?
So to combat that, I just like to build 3 turrets. Eventually, you don't need it right away. I also like to build up my forces.
This land was sacred to the Tal'darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The
Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
Oh, it's on.
They're gonna seal off an altar. That is the annoying part.
Tal'darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
And they can do it at any one of these altars. I think it's
Tal'darim
random
are
after
sealing
this
off
one.
the Terrazine altar, so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
I feel you.
Scouts, all of the air that they'll send at you is bad against Marines. So that's another reason why Goliaths aren't like super amazing on this mission. Marines just work better, in my opinion. I will build them, just not, I'm not gonna rely solely on them.
Ready to blunder. Go ahead. I can't build here. You're the boss. Gateway.
Not enough energy.
We're gonna stick my war pigs in here, and not the medic.
SCV ready.
We'll keep these guys around, at least until they'll go with us. But for right now, we're gonna leave them here until we get at least 2 or 3 turrets up,
What's going on?
which we can build now.
It's your time.
Warning. The Tal'darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
This better be good.
Leave the siege tanks where they are this time, and we've got some more Protoss relics.
Outstanding. Sure
Careful, I don't want to run in. There's a mini base up there. I think you're supposed to use it for an expansion, but you don't need to, as long as you're wise with your spending. Oh, I lost 2 of my war pigs. That's no fun.
Bad news. That's a negatory. It's blocked. I can't build here.
Alright. We're going to build an armory
I can't build here.
and some more SCVs.
Not
Want some?
Looking good on supply.
By the number. Goliath online. SCV ready.
It's kind of difficult to pick out the war pigs, but
This better be good.
I just think they
SCV ready.
they go farther in a bunker than regular Marines would.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, as I was saying before, I like to build up my forces before I start capping Terezin.
A Terrazine altar.
You gonna give me
The reason for that is it just you can do them all in one go.
SCV ready.
Plus, it makes actually getting to the Terezin easier as well, and they will try to defend them, so it makes defending them easier as well. Need to hurry up. That's the bad part about these ones up here is, you see I barely got to this one in time. And if you try to get these ones, if you try to save them, there's a bunch of Protoss in your way.
Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. Just say when.
We need some medics.
Upgrade complete.
I know I've got a war pig out here, but
Lay it on me. Speak up.
got other stuff to worry about right now. I am doing this in the morning, so if you think I'm lacking in energy as opposed to normally, which normally I really don't have that much energy either, but that's why it's in the morning.
Kaboom, baby.
Just could not sleep last night. I don't know why.
Are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
The doctor is in.
But I also felt sick, so
Is it critical?
I couldn't record anymore. I get dizzy really easy. I don't know why. Like every day, I'm always like, even like if I have to turn around more than usual, like I'll get dizzy, so I'll just stop turning around. It sounds worse than it is, but it is annoying.
Must be an emergency.
Been waiting on you.
Alright. We have about got enough. We probably do have enough, actually, as it is. I'm gonna build 3 SCVs to take with me.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
The attacks will get more intense as you go. But with siege tanks, that's one thing. If you can wait to do this mission until you have siege tanks, I mean, you're only losing out on Goliaths, and they are not great, in my opinion. So you're not losing out on much if you wait until siege tanks, and siege tanks make this mission pretty easy. They take out all the Colossi. The Colossi can be annoying if you don't have the range to take them down. We're not going to make it to that one, which is fine. We only need to... They can't seal 7 altars, which is... Yeah, like, that's no problem. Alright, we're going to take our SCVs and put them in a control group on 2.
Roger that. Go ahead. Who wants some?
Alright, here's a bottleneck right here, and there's these 3
Upgrade complete.
altars. So this will make capping these 3 all at once doable.
I'm going. We hear you.
Although Tosh won't like that.
Yes, sir. Bold move, Mr. Reyna. Collecting Terrazine from 2 places at once.
Sure, it's gonna be harder to keep the Tal'darim off our backs, but the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
Incoming transmission.
It's really not that bad the first time they attack you, even if you have 2.
Breath of creation so easily.
The only problem is don't get
Careful. They're
dragged
sending
up
their
here.
ships to take out your SCVs.
No!
Shoot
Oh,
them
come
down
on.
before we're finished. Go, go, go.
I was attacking him. Oh well.
Mineral
I
field
should have had him
completed.
over here.
Who wants some?
Yeah, there's a little mini base right here, so don't get dragged in there. They are warping in units. I think we actually caught a wave as well.
Down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Alright. We need to go protect this altar,
Tal'darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
and then we'll go back and get this.
Sure thing.
Now, some of the move points up here, it'll drag you through here, so make sure you keep an eye on that.
Got it.
Yeah, we must have caught some of their air forces that were coming to defend this, because this is a very tiny force. Alright. I need another medic
This better. You gonna...
and some more marines.
What's going on? Bad news? Yep. By the number.
Gonna repair all our guys and then we'll take off again.
The doctor is in.
Got any of these guys? Yeah, sure, we'll just take them. Instant troops, why not?
Upgrade complete.
Alright, here we go.
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Take our SCV. We only need 1 this time because they killed this one.
Armed and ready.
Now, this expansion you can... Ah, fudge. Okay, we're good. It's this one.
Warning. The Tal'darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Anyway, what I was saying is that there's a huge Protoss base up here. So if you want to take it out, I don't know if it's a feat of strength or anything. There might be an achievement for it, I'm not sure, but that's when this expansion will come into play. Because you will run out of minerals. I'm already out of gas on this refinery. I want I get too close up there.
Mineral field depleted.
Looking forward to it.
Let the Tal'darim be busy with that.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Outstanding.
Now, we are still missing 2 Protoss relics, but I have a
That's over half the
kind of
canisters
trick
you
for
wanted.
that, so we don't gotta worry about that. I
Mineral
am
field
keeping an eye on it.
depleted.
Sure.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright. Here's another choke point, so we'll put our forces there, and then we will start taking both of these. Set my guys in siege mode, just for fun. I think we're getting part of their base, yep. Hit stop, not hold position. They're sealing 2 at a time now, but we're fine. We only need 1 more after we get these 2.
The Tal'darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Upgrade complete.
You're no match for my Vikings, my Hell's Angels. Now those guys, however, might be in trouble. I'm gonna send you up here to repair. I think we're good on minerals. We got 3,000. I know having that much minerals, the pros that play online would probably cringe at me, but I just, once I have a big enough force, I don't see the need to keep building.
To get some of your boys out there and stop them.
Alright, up here is where you really need to worry about dragging your guys through here.
We just need 1 more canister.
Alright, now a trick with the Terrazine is
Mineral field depleted.
you can harvest the Terrazine without actually taking it back to your command center. I know they automatically go back to the command center, but you can actually take control of that. Once he's done doing this, I have control over his movements, so I can just bring him back to the base and leave him there, basically. That means I'll have as much time as I need to finish the mission. I think we caught another wave. That's okay. We're doing fine in forces. Alright, if you didn't see me grab this, I grabbed this with my Viking. You can go around, there's really not that much Protoss in your way, but it's quicker if you use a Viking. Plus, you're close to the end. Alright, see that? He was going to run through there for some reason. I don't know why. Seems like this would be shorter.
Mineral field.
I'm sure I'm wrong.
We gotta slow the Tal'darim
Alright,
down, son. They've
throw
sealed
him
off
over
5
there.
geysers already.
And now we're going to take these guys right through the middle up here. Because we are on a relic search.
Mineral field depleted.
Got one more group of zealots, and we should be good to go. Right here. Now, normally I go through here, but last time I was playing, I figured this was actually a little bit easier.
Warning. The Tal'darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
And now, just for fun, we're gonna go look at their main base. This thing is a freaking powerhouse. So if you want a challenge, try to attack their base up here.
Base is under attack.
Look at this. 3 gateways that I can see. 4 stargates. There's another one up there. Oh my god, and it goes all the way over here.
The Tal'darim seal off any more Terrazine.
It's crazy.
Enough left for us.
But, yep, we're fine. And we're gonna end the mission now. 24 minutes? I think I beat my old time, I don't know. Probably not.
The last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
I could finish these missions sooner, but I like messing around or overkilling sometimes. So yeah. Alright, the achievements: prevent the Protoss from killing an SCV in the Welcome to the Jungle mission. I lost that in the beginning because I let 3 scouts by to my right. And then it's so easy: prevent the Protoss from capping a Tal'darim altar in the Welcome to the Jungle mission on hard difficulty. That's pretty not so easy because you need to keep your forces out of your base so they can get to the altars in the top side of the map quicker. And yeah. Alright, well, please leave a like and comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one and Hollow Knight that I recently started. Also, on June 27th, which I think is tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Necromancer playthrough all the way to the end, and Diablo 3. I'm not going to... I probably won't do any of the group stuff unless it's like small group stuff. Or in post-game I'll give it a try if it's solo, but we'll see how it works. So, alright, and that's my mama.